Okay, this video is going to be a quick video on the Illustrator artboards. I've got Illustrator open and I'm going to create a new document. Okay. When the new document dialog box loads, I'm going to select print. I'm going to come over to the right hand side here and I'm going to select the unit of measurement of inches. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create an artboard for a letterhead, and then a business card, and then an envelope. So I'm going to change the artboard number to 3, and I'm going to say create. Now Illustrator loads 3 artboards here for me. If I want to change the size, what I need to do is come down to the Artboard tool and click through the artboards that I want to edit. This one is selected and this is the one I can edit. I can just go through here and custom size this. If I want this to stick in the document, I just need to go back to the move tool and it resizes it for me. Again, if I want to reshape it, I can go to the Artboard tool and I can pull, or I could come up here and give a exact size that I want. In this case, I want a business card that is 3.5 by 2 inches. And I'm going to go to the move tool to stick that into play. Now this one I want to be more of the size of an envelope, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the Artboard tool, and again I could come in here and I could reshape it the way I wanted it to be. Should be slightly bigger than the letterhead. And you can go into these and move them around. So if I select this one, I can move it wherever I want to move it, and so forth. And you do have some options up here on the top here. You've got the Artboard options, which opens up a whole dialog box. You could add show center marks. If I go to that, it shows the center mark of that document. If I select this one, go up here, and this time I'll do show crosshairs. Okay. You get those options, and you could play with that more. I could add an additional artboard at the same time. I could click on this icon right here, and now I've got an additional artboard based on this one. I could change the orientation from from portrait to landscape, and I could move that as well. You also have a whole palette dedicated to the artboards, and there's some other options up here. You could rearrange all of them based on columns, different layouts. Okay, it's all up to you, but you do have a palette, so I'm going to go Window Artboards, and you've got palettes. This is a little bit redundant to the options you have at the top here. I am in Essential Classic, so if you don't see these options at the top here, make sure you're in Essential Classics. But you've got the Artboard here as well, palette, and you could create another artboard. If you want to change it, you can double click on it and it selects it, and you can go in and do a custom shape of that artboard. You could rearrange them. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but maybe there's a good reason for that. That's really just the basics of the artboard options in Illustrator.